Hello, everybody. So, we're still on Richard now. Got my little one about the only case earlier. We went over the McDonald triad yesterday. So now we're going to finish off a little bit of his earlier life into high school. And then we'll be getting into his adolescence, kind of like young adulthood, stuff like that. And then we'll move on from there. This is going to be a decently long case, probably as long as the Child Atlanta case. But yeah, so let's get into this part real quick. It's going to be short and sweet. So at the age of 10, Richard here, he was already bedwetting, so that's number one. He was found to have hurt multiple animals. So that's number two, almost like a Dahmer. As we know, Dahmer was very fascinated with grabbing and picking up animals off the side of the road, roadkill. And from what I understand, he also had a fascination of fire. Some people have it, pyrotechnics, stuff like that, but no. Pretty sure he got charged once at least, I believe, for arson, which is fine. Definitely meets all three criteria of the McDonald triad. He was known to have developed a rich fantasy life dominated by thoughts of power, in addition to a selfish and inconsiderate personality. These internal issues did not greatly affect Chase's early school or social life, with over 60 children actually attending one of his birthday parties. But it's California, so, you know. So from 1964 to 1968, Chase was in high school. He had a reputation as being somewhat of a loner, although he did have a small group of friends. Those friends were actually known by other kids as acid heads. By his mid-teens, he had become a heavy user of drugs like weed, LSD, and he was also known to be a heavy drinker. He would incur a minor criminal record throughout the 60s, charges including possession and theft, for which he was ordered to perform community service. He actually ended up graduating on June 6th, 1968. He received a Volkswagen as a gift from his parents for graduation. He had very few women in his life, in his relationship-wise. One woman he dated in 1965, and that's where he learned he had ED, which ended up causing the relationship to end in 1966. After that, he actually went to go see a doctor for hospitalization to discuss his ED and his family issues. So yeah, after this one, we are going to be going straight into his adultish life, a little bit more of the adolescence. So subscribe, like, follow, share. I'll see you in the next one.